Hi, how are you all doing? Hello, Happy New Year to all of you other in the groups. Yes, I am totes late. My internet connection had some sort of problem. Anyway, I fixed it. So it's a good thing that it is recorded so that you can listen to it later if you're not able to listen to it at this current time. So don't freak out. Well, as we get started here, hope all of you guys have good intentions and great running sprint for the Happy New Year. I will be working starting tomorrow from 9 to 5:30 with TurboTax. That was that good old tax season, right? So anyway, I won't be in the group as often. So when you hit me up, I don't respond right back like I normally do. It's because I'm working. So just, balance with a sister. Anyway, so here's a little thing that I started last year and hope you guys like it. I got a pretty much good feedback a couple of times that I've done this. So hope you like it. Comment below and have fun. Ta-ta.
Download mixtapes.org.
Iceberg.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
DJ Genius.
I just want to talk to you for a minute, baby. Listen, baby. You say you want to go clubbing with your friends, and I should roll out with my niggas, but tonight I'm feeling something different, baby. Like the two of us doing a little something together. I'm not talking about the movies, babe, or going to an expensive restaurant for a fancy meal. Why don't we spend this evening late doing something we both can feel? Straight fucking. Oh, baby girl. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No interruption. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Straight fucking. Just take it off, baby. I got it. Oh. All your good love. All your good love. Let's take off all our clothes, baby. Yeah. Light a few candles and pull back the satin sheets. I just wanna kiss your sexy body from the top of your head down to your feet. Tonight is an occasion, lady, that so special, like a holiday, a holiday. See, I'm tired of explaining, baby. There is nothing left to say. Straight fucking. Whoa, oh, with no interruptions, baby. Take it all off, baby. Whoa. All your good loving, baby. Straight fucking. You know what I want, and you know what I need, baby. I need your sexy body all night long, just loving me. Yeah, yeah. Listen here, baby. I'm not talking about the movies, baby, or taking you out on the town to a fancy restaurant. No, oh no. See, I just wanna give you, baby, everything you want. Whoa, straight fucking, baby. Whoa, do you know what I mean? No interruption. Just take it off. Take
Download this song for free at downloadmixtapes.org.
All 5 Coins, an erotic tale written and recorded by K.R. Silken Voice. I am so going to enjoy this, I think, as I roll 5 dimes around in my hand. The same 5 dimes you used on me last week, and which I used on you the week before. Who would have thought that 5 silvery coins would be the genesis of some of the most ingenious and powerfully erotic hours of our lives? Provocative images and pleasurable sensations flash through my mind, setting off a chain of responses in my body. A wave of gooseflesh rolls over me as my clit pulses and my nipples harden, visual proof of my heightened arousal. Yes, what fun the past few weeks have been. The tinkling of the coins against each other jolts me out of my reverie. I push the memories away and focus on you, standing there, naked and tumescent, in the middle of the beach house living room. Your face is smooth and still, concealing your thoughts, and your breathing is slow and regular. Your shoulders are squared, and I can see where you have tightened the muscles of your abdomen. It makes me smile, this self-conscious male vanity while under my scrutiny, and it makes me want to touch you, comfort you, ease the tension visible in every line of your body. A small thrill runs through me as your bare feet move restlessly on the hardwood floor, a sure sign that your composure is beginning to slip over the uncertainty of what will happen next. I close my eyes and take a deep breath, expanding my awareness of the moment, feeling the moment and our place in it. It is dark outside, and though we've closed the slats on the wooden blinds, I can plainly hear the sounds of the surf rolling onto the beach, punctuated by the cries of seabirds. A faint breeze tickles my skin, painting my lips with salt tang. My nipples have been hard long enough that they ache a bit, and that aching is echoed deep inside me. I take another deep breath to center myself, finding that place inside me that enjoys the exchange of power. I will make you mine tonight, I promise silently. I will torment you with desire, and you will offer everything up to me, and when I am ready, I will take it from you. And you will tremble and cry out, and the agony of your pleasure will rush through me, exploding across my mind with savage intensity. Anticipation sends energy surging through me, steadying me. What a rush dominance is. I move to stand opposite you, demonstrating what I want you to do with the dimes, balancing them on the tips of my fingers and pressing the fingers of the other hand firmly against them. I then raise my hands above my head, palms together, fingers pointing at the ceiling, as if entering the yogic tree pose. You will hold this position until I tell you otherwise, or everything stops, I instruct. I know it is going to be difficult for you to hold your arms above your head for an extended period of time, but I want you to suffer, and I know, as soon as the 5 coins grace your palm, that this is what you've been wanting. Me, in control. I watch as you assume the position I've instructed you to take, feet shoulder-width apart, the 5 dimes pressed between the fingers tented above your head. You do it with a centered grace which indicates to me that your new exercise regimen is paying off. And when you are still, you look like some Hindu lingam statue, a dark god awaiting the offerings at his feet. So that is where I start, at your feet. I kneel slowly, dragging my fingernails lightly along your torso and down your legs, ignoring the hungry erection leaping before me. I further prostrate myself until my breasts are pressing into my thighs, the long curve of my back presented to your view. Leaning forward, I press my mouth to your instep. Hot and moist kisses are trailed along the top of your foot, up around your ankle, and then back down to your toes. When my tongue slips between your toes, you suppress a childlike giggle, saying, "Hey, that tickles." I feign disapproval and flick you a dark glance that makes you gasp and hold your breath. I grin inwardly and resume teasing each toe with my tongue, then move over to the other foot, repeating this torment until it too has been bathed. And you are squirming and struggling so hard to remain silent. Do you like the way I suck your toes, the way I tease them with my tongue? Silence. Interesting. I sit back on my heels and look up at you, my expression stern. One would think that the fact that you are towering over me would change the balance of power in this scenario, but it does not. I am firmly in control, and we both know it. "I've asked you a question," I say, my voice low and my diction clipped. "Answer me." "It is very intense." You hesitate, then continue. "It feels both very good and uncomfortably intense." "Do you want me to stop?" For a brief moment your feelings are transparent. I can see on your face that my erotic torment of your feet has gone on long enough for you to worry that you will not be able to control yourself for much longer. You take a shuddering breath. "Only if you want to." I nod, indicating that your response is sufficient, and resume tormenting you. I slide my hands up along your calves, such wonderful sculpted calves, and tease the backs of your knees with my fingertips. I kiss your kneecaps, running my tongue along the skin in a circle, breathing warm, moist breath on you. Your thigh muscles shift, causing your knees to lift and lower as I trace my tongue and lips over your skin, raising your awareness of that area of your body. Your breathing becomes heavier, punctuated with gasps and throaty whimpers that raise my own arousal level. It is one of the things I so love about teasing you, the fact that you are so responsive. My hands milk your thighs, squeezing the muscles of your quadriceps, sliding up your hips and then backwards, gliding over the high, rounded buttocks, fingertips teasing the cleft between them. You moan, and a series of shudders traverses your body, rippling through you. Upright on my knees, I am eye to eye with the head of your cock, the tip of which glistens with a pool of pre-cum. My mouth waters. I look up at you and our eyes meet. There is longing there. Your eyes are fierce with it. I can see the naked need on your face. "Do you want me to touch you there?" I ask unnecessarily, my eyes flicking to your pulsing erection. "Yes," hisses out of you, making me smile. I check your pose to make sure that your arms are still above your head, hands pressed together, and they are, though your arms are not quite as steady as they were when we first started. I raise my left hand to your groin, letting my fingers and palm lightly graze your balls before coming to rest in a loose circle around the base of your cock. Your body rocks at the contact and your breathing becomes shallow and rapid. I slide my fingers lightly along your soft skin shaft, caressing it. Your cock pulses and you groan, arching your back, pushing your hips toward me. A drop of pre-cum trembles on the ridge of your glands, then starts a slow-motion free-fall toward the wood floor. I dip my head down and take it with the tip of my tongue, my eyes holding yours a moment before I close them, savoring the taste of you. God, I love the taste of pre-cum. I slide my hand forward on you again, a little more firmly, tugging the shaft skin forward, bunching around the tip of your cock. Delicious sounds come from you, more shuddering, and when I move my mouth over you, when I slip my tongue along the head of your cock and swirl it around the ridge, then you stop breathing. Your thigh goes rigid under my hand and your body tightens like a bow with the string pulled back, vibrating with tension. I close my mouth, slide that slippery head across my lips, and lean back with a sigh. Unfolding myself, I stand before you. It is your turn to say, please, please don't stop, and again I smile, that secretive woman's smile that always raises the blood pressure of the person I use it on. I move to stand closer to you, close enough that you can feel my breath on your skin, but just far enough away that your cock, your poor, swollen, bobbing cock, does not touch me. I run my fingernails up your back, quickly, just firmly enough to make you suck in your breath at the pleasure-pain rush. Your eyes close momentarily but open again. Being male, you are very visual, and you don't want to miss seeing a thing. Up the back of your neck, then slowly down along your shoulders and inward, my fingers tracing your collarbones. There is a light sheen of sweat on your skin, making it glisten. It makes me want to taste your chest, and I do so, my tongue darting into the hollow of your throat, down over your pecs. I scratch at your nipples with my fingernails, making you squirm some more. You are under strain now. Your arms are beginning to tremble, and your face is a patchwork of pleasure and pain. I run my hands caressingly along your arms and down your sides, and you moan. You moan your needs so beautifully it makes me ache. I step away and dip my fingers into my pussy, gasping and jolting as I slide them along my clit, then letting go with a long sigh as I slide 2 fingers into the warm wetness of my pussy. When I raise my fingers to my mouth and lick them, a rumbling sound comes from deep in your chest. I put my fingers over your lips, and when you suck them, I kiss you, my tongue battling with yours over the treasure of my juices. You groan, and I know you want to lower your hands, to scoop me up against you and kiss me hard, to bear me down onto the wood floor and take me there, but you don't. You keep your trembling arms above your head, dimes pressed between your fingertips, and suffer through my teasing kiss. I tangle my fingers in the hair at the back of your neck and tug firmly on your scalp. You moan into my mouth, and I tug again, even more firmly, pulling your head back. You struggle for a moment and then let go. Please, baby, you say around my fingers as I pull your head back, making your body tremble with the effort of maintaining your balance. Spread your legs farther apart, I instruct, ignoring your words. Again, you struggle to do as I say. It is difficult for you, poor dear, to hold your arms above your head, which is tilted back, and keep your balance while spreading your legs. I test the height of your cock by thumping it against me. You flinch and moan as it strikes just above my mound. Now bend your knees a little. With a strained sigh you comply, bending your knees until you are just a couple inches lower, and I tell you to stop. Again I wag your cock, and this time it strikes me firmly on my clit, making us both gasp. That is good. Very good. I consider moving behind you and working my way down your back with my mouth and hands, but I've taken such a leisurely amount of time worshipping your front that I decide to take pity on us both. I step up close to you and loop my arm around your neck, then guide your cock between my thighs and close them on you. So we are both standing upright with your erection parallel to the floor and pressing up against me. It pulses and I feel it slide between my smooth-shaven lips, creating a wonderful slippery friction that causes my hips to move in response. I wrap both arms around your neck and arch up into you, moving my hips back and forth with greater urgency. It feels amazing, stimulating me from my clitoris to my perineum. Oh God, you gasp, looking into my eyes, your expression wild and intense. I look back into the lucent depths and smile at the suffering brimming there. Such beautiful suffering. for my pleasure, for yours. Oh, baby, please, you beg as I slide my slit along the length of your cock again. Your body sways and your arms convulse. Somehow you manage to keep your hands pressed together, and not a single dime falls. Please what, my love? I croon as my hips push forward until I can grind my clit against your groin. Oh God, please, baby, please stop, please, I can't hold out much longer. Your eyes squeeze closed and your whole body tenses. No, I say sweetly, suggestively. Your eyes fly wide open. Desperation and disbelief clash in your expression. I raise my thigh, crossing one leg over your hip, pressing my calf into the small of your back. With my hand I guide your cock along my slit, up and down, tickling my clit and the entrance to my pussy. You moan and shake your head, teeth clenched in a grimace. Whose cock is this? I ask. Silence. Whose cock is this? I ask again. I love it when you're stubborn. My thumb slips across the head of your cock, slowly smearing your pre-cum around it. Yours, you answer with a desperate edge that makes my pulse quicken. Your cock. And since it is mine, I take my time teasing myself with it, flicking it against my clit, pinching it between my pussy lips. And all the while you moan and twitch, making me certain you will lose one of the dimes, but somehow you manage to keep your act together. What a delicious sensation, my cock sliding along the folds of my pussy. Don't you agree? You nod your head vigorously, unable to speak with your teeth clenched so tightly together. I lower my leg and clasp your cock between my thighs again, creating a delightful friction that stimulates my clit. I watch your face as we do this, enjoying your expressions, the close of your eyes, the sucking of air between your teeth, the way you bite your lips. As I slide back and forth along the length of you, deep-chested moans are wrung from us both. My arms link behind your head, and I wriggle my heated body up against yours, wanting, straining. So good, so good. When I know we are both close to orgasm, I slow down and pull further away. My knees grow weak and I feel lightheaded. With my right hand I tilt your head forward and I kiss your eyes and your forehead. I run my hands along your shoulders and up your arms, and as I reach your hands I step away, releasing your sex from the slippery warmth. It bounds upwards, banging against your abdomen. Look at me, I command, and you open your eyes. I look into them and I see, behind the conflict and desperation, behind the veil of suffering, that which I desire, a softening of the will. You are mine, I say to you, staring into you, into that vulnerable place, speaking to it. Mine. Even when you plunge your cock into me, even when you think you are taking me, I make you mine. I take you into me. I hold you inside me. And when you come inside me, when you spill your seed inside me, even then you are mine. Because my body absorbs those fluids, making your vital essence a part of me for months to come. And you want this, I know it. You want to merge with me, to become a part of me, even more than you want to possess me, whether you care to admit it or not. So here is your chance, Mr. Alpha Male. Here is your chance. You can prove to us both that you're large and in charge. All you have to do is put those dimes back in the palm of my hand and walk out of the room. Or you can give me my cock right here, right now. Drop those dimes and shove my cock home where it belongs, inside me. Our eyes meet, duel. I can see your ego flaring behind your eyes, that part of you that, like me, can only be conquered because it will never truly submit. And the best, the only way to conquer you, I know, is with pleasure. And so I reach my arm down between us and run my fingers teasingly along your balls and the underside of your cock. Slowly. You take a long, shuddering breath and stare fiercely into my eyes. I smile back at you with my own brand of ferocity. Poor baby, I say, leaning forward to tug on your earlobe with my lips. Your resistance makes me so hot. Teasing, denial, pleasure, pain. These things make me wild with desire and drive me beyond desire, toward lust. I brush my nipples against your chest and move my hand to cup your balls, thumb pressing into the hollow at the base of your cock. My pussy clenches and more juices slide down my thighs. I want you inside me, inside my aching pussy. Slide the gladius into the scabbard. I moan enticingly into your ear as my fingers torture your poor cock. Slide it into my nice, hot, slippery sheath. Finally, you cannot bear it any longer. With a moan, you drop your arms, all 5 coins ringing on the floor. Music to my ears. You grip my ass in your hands and pull me up against you, lifting me up until I wrap my legs round your waist. And then you lower me at the same time you thrust forward with your hips, burying your cock inside me with one devastating lunge. We both cry out and freeze, our bodies locked together in that most primal embrace, overwhelmed with pleasure. The anticipation was intense, but the build-up could not match this glorious moment of union. There, I mumble. Yes, there, hold still, I command, and squirm on your cock, my muscles clenching and releasing as I adjust to the reality of your girth suddenly rammed into me. My ass writhes in your hand as I pump myself against you, grinding my clitoris against your belly until I am lightheaded with pleasure. You moan and gasp in time to my movements, your body rigid as you support both our weights. Against the wall, I pant. Fuck me hard against the wall. You take 4 steps, and my shoulders hit the cold wall, and then you are slamming into me, making me cry out. It feels good, so good, and it hurts. It hurts as you stab upward into me, ramming my cervix over and over again. Your big palms cup the cheeks of my ass, your fingers digging into the cleft, lifting and separating, spreading me wide. One of your fingers presses against the little opening there, presses insistently, and I moan as pleasure zings through me. I brace my palms on your shoulders and stare into your face, watching you. Your neck is bent and you are staring downward, down at the place where our bodies are joined, watching your cock plunder my cunt. I relax into that rhythm, my body moving with yours, relaxing my thighs to give you more room to move. Your strokes lengthen. With each hard shove into me, you make that sound, and your eyes squeeze closed as our loins thud together. Fuck me, lover, yes. Fuck me with that cock of mine, make me feel it. I know you can do better than that. I cry out as with one hard shove, you push a finger deep into my ass. My breath hisses between my teeth as waves of pain and pleasure collide. Your finger wiggles in my ass, pressing hard against the wall between it and my pussy. The pressure is amazing, making me feel even more aware of your cock sliding in and out of me, and it makes me